Hey there guys, Aaron C coming at you again today with another lesson. So what are we going to do today? Let's talk some Hendrix, okay? All right, if you're a rock and roller, it's hard not to love Hendrix, okay? Because of all of the substance that which is there. So let's go into some Hendrix Basics today. Now obviously I cannot in this next few minutes cover everything that Hendrix did throughout his playing career. However, I can show you a couple of the basics so that way you can kind of grab some of those seasonings to put into your recipe. All right, with that being said, let's get to work. So there's a couple things that we've got to talk about. If you're kind of more on the intermediate side, starting to get into lead. Now this is going to be a little more, a little more on the advanced side, a little more at least intermediate. Okay, there's not a lot of beginner options to that to this one right here. So perfect blues or even minor pentatonic, major pentatonic. Those are necessities. Okay, those are the basic ones that he did. Now, as far as licks and things like that, we've got to have the double stops. Now, the double stop is this, and this can be done anywhere. And this is basically where you're taking two strings, and when you hammer down on the lower of the string. Okay. And you'll hear that in a lot of Hendrix things, okay? Especially on the clean tone, especially when you're doing Wind Cries Mary, and he's doing that. Okay? And he's doing that on strings 5 and 4, hammering down on the 5th fret. Okay? There's that. And even though he does it on the higher strings when he's doing stuff like Little Wayne, okay, and so forth. So you're not going to get far doing Hendrix without the double stops. The other one we want to talk about is, okay, there's two chords, the 7 sharp 9, okay, for Purple Haze, okay. So second finger on the 5th string, 7th fret, first finger on the 4th string, 6th fret, third finger on the 7th fret, 3rd string, and then 4th finger on the 2nd string, 8th fret, okay. All right, so we do that, right? So that is the E7 sharp 9. Now you can use all 6 strings because this is an E chord, and obviously the 1st and the 6th being E notes, okay? So we got that. We have the G5 and the A5, okay, for that one if you need to know those other 2 chords. Now, I'm not really going to go in depth into songs here, okay? This is not what this lesson is about. This is going to some overviews. And then the F sharp 7 sharp 9 for the Foxy Lady fans. That's how he gets that intro in, is off that F sharp 7 sharp 9 chord, okay? So what we're doing is you're going to bar the 2nd fret. 3rd finger is going to go on the 5th string. 4th fret, 2nd finger is going to go on the 3rd string, 3rd fret. And then that 4th finger is going to hold down strings 1 and 2 as such, okay? All right, now, that is a workout. Not many of us were blessed with Hendrix's hand size there, so that's another thing you want to take into consideration, obviously. And for you purists out there, I'm doing this on a telly, not on a Strat, so hang tight on that. Anyway, so we got that going on. So those are just some basics that you have to have. Power chords, a lot of bar chords, and in those chords, you go into the double stops, as I already included. So those right there are a few of the basics if you want that Hendrix kind of sound. He was a Strat guy with a Marshall. Okay, so a lot of tube amps. Now, obviously, in those days, we did not have a lot of the effects. So it was pretty much wah, fuzz face, and things. Echoplex, I think, was another big one that he was into. So obviously, you didn't have a lot of the effects that you have now. You know, would he have used would he used more of the stuff having access to it? I mean, we don't know because he's not around. So anyways, those are just some basics to go by there. And for you Strat guys, he was a big 2nd and 4th position on the toggle switch. So just other things to keep in mind. Thanks so much for stopping by today. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you're interested in lessons, let me know. I'll be more than happy to see what we can do to take care of that. Guys, I look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks for stopping by.